Yep, getting my things together. Soon I'll be saying bye-bye to this place. Hi, here I am plopping up my phone on a plushie because I can't be bothered to take out my old and very worn tripod stand, even though it still works, and I'm blinding myself with the flash with the camera with the flash of the camera because I feel compelled to do this video even though I don't want to do it. I don't know, what is this? What is this? Is it that somebody needs to hear this? Like, Lord, are you using me right now? Because I'd rather go to sleep. My hair could have looked a little nicer and stuff like that, you know. And I'm just tired. Like, I've been feeling lately like I want my mother. Adulting is not, as you know, if you're an adult, it's not always easy. There's just so much to share that I don't want to share, but I want to help someone as well. And so I'm going to share that I'm still waiting for my YouTube channel to get to that level where I can say, yes, my work, you know, the work that I'm putting out, it's going somewhere. If you hear something in the background, it's my old rickety fan, because Jamaica is hot. That's where I am right now. I wasn't here for a little while. Yes, I need to share how I travel without having money. I love things more I share now, but I feel like some people are go watch them, I don't want to watch them, I don't want to know my business. Like, you can't have that attitude as a YouTuber. If you say I go do YouTube, you have to just know, say your business out there, and whatever you put out there is out there. Anybody I go watch it, all it. Your foes. Do I have foes? Maybe. Honestly, don't care. I don't focus on negative. Oh, 1 second. Yeah, I live in Jamaica, so it's loud, you know. People watch movies in a taxi without headphone, without earpiece, competing with the engine, competing with the tires of the vehicle. So you can imagine that irks my spirit, because like, why? I want to piece of earphone, put in your ears whenever tell us we want entertainment, especially when you're coming home tired. But I know God is gonna bless me with a little car. Hey, the reality is I prefer property over vehicles. And so somebody's knocking. I don't live alone. Who is it? That's my little nephew. Come, the door is open. When you live with family, you don't really have privacy like that.
I think where is the dog going?
Jace had it. Jace left with it. The dog is here, but he had the. I don't know how I'm feeling lately. I am getting to. I'm at the age where I just want peace and quiet. I don't want nobody stress me. I don't want nobody bother me. I just have zero tolerance for adults who have limited or lack of reasoning ability. I've just been a mystery. Like, lots of people want to know about me and what I've been up to, and I've just been very reserved. I think it comes with age. Was I always this reserved? I don't think so. I think I had something in me that didn't overshare or didn't want everybody to know my business. But I'm so reserved. Like, I've not even shared where I am. I've not even shared that I've left Japan. I did get an opportunity to go back in February and I declined. I actually got the visa and I canceled it. So there's a big old cancel in my book, because if I did not cancel it, I would have to pay for it. And I'm like, why would I pay for it? Because how they do it is that the visa lasts for like 3 months. you travel within that time frame. So if I mean, why pay for something that you're not going to use? Like, I could have just paid for it and just had it in there and not cancel. Also, when you cancel a Japanese visa, you have to return all the certificate of eligibility that you would have gotten from your workplace. You would have to return those. So I just cancel and return them. I went through the whole yard, the whole 9 yard of getting to the visa to go back to Japan. And I just decided to not go because I figure I need to just settle down in Jamaica, sort some things out, some things that I'll not reveal right now until before I actually do that. And I feel like if I'm going to travel for work, it needs to be worth the while. The yen is not really at a place where you want to say, okay, you're gonna make some money and come back, you know what I mean? But the door is always open. I still have my Japanese driver's license. I still have my bank account. I have not closed off Japan. And the workplace, the organization that I got the job with told me that I can come back. I can restart the process whenever I'm ready. You know me, I can get up and go because I'm free, single, disengaged. One of the main reasons I came back though is because my dad is my only parent and I really wanted to see him. I remember how the pandemic made me feel, that fear of, you know, losing a loved one. I lost a lot of persons that I did not get to see because of the travel restrictions. And I said to myself, I'm not gonna let it happen with my dad. And being so far away, he wasn't willing to travel to Japan or to Australia or none of the places that I've been to because they're so far away. And then he's the stigma attached to Australia that it's filled with snakes and spiders and the works. But nonetheless, I said, okay, let me come home to my daddy because he's my only daddy. So that was one of the main reasons. I wanted to see if I could work out some other things, but that did not work out. And sometimes I feel like I wasted money by spending a year in Australia, but it wasn't a waste because I spent a lot of time with my best friend and her kids. And money comes and money goes, you know. When I had the opportunity of buying a house, I did not buy it. I used the money to do other things. I was trying to even settle in Australia, but that didn't work. And it's okay. It's fine. I'm at peace with that. A lot of persons in Australia still believe that it was God ordained for me to be there, and one day I'll come back. I'll be there to settle. I'm not feeling that nudge in my spirit, to be honest. I remember a plant, I think it's called wattle. Yes, in their accent it would be waddle. Yes, because I remember my friend told me that it rhymes with bottles or waddle, and I should look at it, you know. I should actually check to see if it's still alive because it has been even when the tree died, because it sprung up in the springtime and my friend picked it for me one day from church and introduced it to me. It is native to Australia, and the tree died. It dried up, the season ended, but my plant was still alive. And I brought it home. I wrapped it in a Ziploc bag. You know what? Let me go and check if it's still there. I should have it close by. This is interesting. Give me a minute. I am very sentimental, so I've got a lot of souvenirs. I had to throw out a lot of them because I couldn't travel with everything, so I took pictures of some of the stuff that I could take pictures of. But some of these are like magazines that I appeared in my schools, like for graduation and stuff, every year they would have certain like publications, and I would be like the only black girl, only foreigner in these. So these were very, very dear to my heart. I kept them. This is a boarding pass from Sydney to Brisbane. 10E. If you're not flying window seat, where are we going? So anyways, I am looking for that plant as we speak about it, just to see if it actually is still alive. This should be very interesting because I think my friend gave it to me as a sign that I actually belong in Australia, and that there's something special about me being in Australia. I got this from Hillsongs. I was planning to give it to someone special. The word, see, it has Hillsong. So this is really, really dear to my heart. It's one of the souvenirs to show that I actually visited somewhere that I always wanted to go. And it just goes to show that all things are possible if you just believe. Like, yep. So when she gave it to me, I think, don't remember the exact words, but I think she said that it is a sign that I was supposed to be in Australia, and or I'm supposed to be in there. Sometimes you don't know where your life is heading, and it just, I don't know, being an adult just not easy sometimes, because your head all over the place sometimes, and you need to settle down because you're getting older. All of them something there, you know. Where did I put it? Where? I need to find that plant. See if I'm my chopsticks. It comes with a dish set, but I don't really use this. I used to use it when I was in Japan for work, whenever I bring my lunch. But I'm going to find it. I'm going to stop the camera and look, because I don't have my stuff too scattered. They're pretty organized, so I should be able to find. This is tea that was given to me by my Japanese big sister. I haven't really used it. The packaging is so pretty. That's one thing about Japan. Their packaging is usually pretty and creative. So anyways, the plant didn't die. It's yellow in color, and I'm gonna see if I can find a picture and put it on the screen. And I had mine even when the season passed. It was still yellow. I came home, it was still yellow. Don't know what it means. I've gotten like job offers and stuff like that in Australia. I honestly don't know where my life is going. I know where I want it to go. Like, I don't want to be alone at a certain age. No, at this stage of my life, I'm okay. Like, I'm fine. I'm happy being single, pushing my door and knowing that I don't have to be answering to anybody. If I don't want to cook, I don't cook. If I don't want to bathe, make it enough to bathe. If we don't know all Jamaica stay, we don't know the struggles, because we don't always have water. Sometimes the water pressure is low, so the shower doesn't run. Yeah, you bathe, but you know what I mean? Whatever, but I'm just saying, I don't know why I'm pouring my soul out, because I mean, even if I go upload this, if I do, just not say God make me upload it and God did why if you see this video, because I'm sure there are a lot of persons who are in my position, who are, you know, at my age, almost 40. I know I've been saying that for a long time, but it's true. I'm getting closer and closer to it. I've been saying that for years. I'm almost 40. I'm getting closer to it, and I'm really giving God thanks. The challenge of finding your purpose sometimes persons just continue with something. They just go with the flow because they feel like that is what they're supposed to do. But for me, I'm not afraid to start over. Even if I get to 60 and it means that I need to start over. Yes, as I was saying, I am okay with where I am at now in my personal life, my relationship with God and all of that. I just don't want to be alone at a certain age, and I don't know if at some point I'm going to want to have a child. No, I'm good because I grew my sister's children from they were babies, and I still have a lot of children around me. I still have my nephews around me. I help them with reading. I know it's different when it's not your child, and that's what I love. It's temporary. Like if you start giving me trouble, back to the sender. If you start giving me problem, I'm gonna talk to you again. Going back to your parents, and I love that. I don't want to stress a problem. I should have taken that up when I was younger, which I wasn't interested in either. I don't know if when I get older and the time has passed, maybe I should freeze my eggs so that if I decide that at 60 I want to have a picnic, I can still go up one. I honestly do not feel compelled to have a child right now. Also because you need proper financial backing and you need good support from a partner, and these men are not really giving me that vibe. Most of them, Jamaican men will come and tell you that they want to give you a picnic. You look nice, you know, you say you're sweet and pretty, but just want you to have a youth. Mash you want mash me up dirty, man. I look good and you want to mash me up. Like, why would you see me go on with my life and you want to come tell me, boy, you want to do me picnic? Move. Because at the end of the day, you're not going to be there for me. Because most of them are married or them common law. So you coming to tell me that you want to give me a child, and what? Then what? Okay, yeah, and oh, that's going to enhance my life. You're dirty and bad mind. Cause you see me young, single and free, and me look young. Oh, me not look my age. Oh, find another one. Find another one. Nope, not interested. It's I don't know. The dynamics of the world and how the world is heading, I'm not compelled to have a child. I've been around children. I feel like that would have given me the baby fever. I'm like, I could do this for hours and hours. I can do this. Take care of people picnic and then got me hard. And me feel like me want some picnic around me, me know if we go find picnic. And maybe later on in life I can adopt. I don't know. Let me find that plant and come back. Give me a minute. In the meantime, like, share, and subscribe. Somebody needs to hear this message because I'm telling you, I'm even too tired to go and cook. I'm gonna take up camera, a video, and attack things when me say me don't want nobody to hear. Not nobody. Some people. You have some people really are pride in my business, you know, because I'm a mystery. But these days I'm just quiet and reserved, and people want to know about me. People want to, hey, you're going to reach a stage in life where people are going to want to know, who's that lady? Who's that lady? But then I want to be today. I feel crazy. It's one of those days. Let me find the plant. Coming. As I stop the camera, you know, I'll tell you something. God has called me to inspire and motivate people, whether I like it or not. You see, as me stop the camera and look down, here comes the plant. See the plant here? It's been over a year that this plant has been in this bag. It's bright yellow. Now it's looking brown. These are brittle. But the plant looks it doesn't look dead. It looks very much alive. And I'm going to show you how it looked months after the actual tree went. This has color. Oh my god. I was even researching. I was asking people about it. I was searching on Google. How does a water plant perform? Is it a case where, and I feel like probably because it's in the bag, like, is it a case where it lives for a long time? And people are like, no, I don't know anything that about. What? I should count these and see how many are on there. I believe a lot in numbers. My favorite numbers are 3 and 7, the numbers of completion and perfection, and 5, the number of divine grace. Stay tuned for the next video. I gotta go. I have to stop and do some thinking on this. Is a lot. Gotta go. I will come back with some more updates on how I'm feeling and how life is going at almost 40. Thank you for watching. See you.